everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be an all levels, total body, 45-minute Pilates, little bit of yoga, mostly Pilates sequence. So we work legs, we do a lot of work with spinal movements, so we do a lot of like pelvic tucks and kind of movements like that. I find, especially the clients that I see in my physio clinic and people in general, we have a lot of lower back pain, we have a lot of unawareness of what our lower back is doing in our exercises, in our day-to-day, and it's really helpful to know what's going on there when you're in different positions. So we do a lot of pelvic movement and I do a lot of cueing for that so that you can kind of get a better awareness of what your spine is actually doing when you're in certain positions, so that you're not just gripping and holding everything and becoming one rigid unit. You want to have some fluidity in through there. So do that. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. Got feedback or comments, let me know in the comment section below. And we are going to get started today in a comfortable cross-legged position. Come to a comfortable seated position, ground down through the sit bones. Take a nice deep inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. And then as you exhale, take the right hand down, reach the left arm up and over, ground down through the left sit bone. Inhale, bring yourself through center. Exhale, side bend over to the other side, ground down the right sit bone as you reach the right arm. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale through center, exhale left hand, right knee, take a twist. Take an inhale, sit tall, exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, sit tall, exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, right hand, left knee. Inhale, sit tall, exhale to twist. Inhale, sit tall, exhale to twist. One more here. Inhale, sweep the arms up and through center. Exhale, take the hands to the knees. We're going to take some seated kind of cat-cow movement. So bring the hands to the knees. As you inhale, reach the chest through the gateway of the arms. As you exhale, think of C-curve. Pelvis and ribs come to meet each other, round out the spine. Inhale, sternum comes forward. Exhale, roll back off the sit bones. Inhale, exhale, two more. Last one. Inhale, come through center. You're going to keep your lower spine neutral. We're going to take the chest forward and then circle it around to the right, over to the left and forward. So the idea is that you're moving almost from the rib cage up. So you should feel your belly really engage here to make this movement. It's not going to be really big. So if you're going like this, then you've got too much movement. You really want to keep that lower spine still. You can have your hands on your hips or you can have your hands on your knees. And then we're going to change directions. So you might find that one side or one direction is easier than the other. You're probably going to feel your upper back muscles working here. And then bring that to stillness. Now you're going to try and keep the upper body a little bit still and see if you can isolate a little bit lower down. So your upper chest is going to move, but again, you're not bringing it forward in big circles. You're trying to just roll around, almost like the rim of your pelvis. So over to each sit bone, back onto the tailbone, and then forward onto the pubic bone. And this will make more sense once we get into a 4-point kneeling position. And then you're going to roll over the shins and come into your tabletop position. From here, whole spine moves come into a cow belly breath. As you exhale, press the floor away into your cat. Inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale into your cat. Take 3 more like that. And then come to a neutral spine. So from here, you're going to keep your chest still. Just your tailbone, so just your pelvis is going to move up to the sky. And then as you exhale, you're going to scoop it under. Feel the lower abs engage. Inhale, tail to the sky, lower back engages. Exhale, lower abs, scoop it under. So my rib cage isn't moving, my neck is in neutral, my upper spine is in neutral. And if you find this hard, it's because it's hard. We've got not very much awareness of this part of our spine, and it's often hard to dissociate lumbo-pelvic movement, lumbo-thoracic movement. And then from here, same thing, you're going to keep the rib cage still. We're going to take circles through the hips. So here you'll notice that you've got more freedom than you did in a cross-legged position, and it's like you're drawing big circles on the wall behind you with your tailbone, but your ribs and your shoulders aren't coming along for the ride. Change directions. You should really feel your lower belly starting to engage here. And then bring that to neutral. Keep the spine in neutral, natural curves in through the spine. You're going to let the sternum drop towards the floor, so my spine hasn't changed, it's just my shoulder blades moving towards each other. And then as you exhale, same thing, just the shoulders, arms press away from the floor. Inhale, sternum drops, spine and neck are neutral. Exhale, push away. 3 more like this. From here, you're going to tuck under the toes, take an inhale. As you exhale, come into your bear pose, knees are hovering. We're going to take cat-cow again, so the whole spine moves. Inhale, sternum forward, tail to sky. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, cow belly. Exhale into your cat. 3 more. Come to a neutral spine, send the hips up and back, take a breath in a downward facing dog. Inhale here, exhale. Come back forward into your bear pose. Once again, we're going to isolate just the lower back. So so ribs and thoracic stay still. As you inhale, tail to the sky. Exhale, tuck it under. Inhale, tail to the sky. Exhale, tuck it under. Take 3 more. Last one. Send the hips all the way up and back. Downward facing dog. Step the feet back a little bit so you're in a long dog, and then shift forward, high plank pose. We're going to hold our plank for 5 breaths. And just like we did when we were in our tabletop position, we're going to start to take circles with the hips. So the upper body stays still. You're just going to draw big circles with your pelvis to one direction. It doesn't matter what direction, we're going to do both ways. And then you're going to change directions. Really feeling those abs switch on. Draw the lats down the side body. Come to neutral, send the hips all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat, start to walk the feet all the way up to the backs of the hands. As you inhale, come into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Generous bend in the knees, drop the tail to the floor, start to stack the spine as you roll all the way up. Head and neck come last. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Ground down through the left foot as you exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, come through center. Ground down right foot, exhale, side bend left. One more each side. Inhale through center. As you exhale, think of diving over a big beach ball. Take a gentle bend in your knees. You're going to tuck the chin to the chest and then think of peeling the spine down segment by segment. As if you're one of those kind of little sticky hands, just peeling slowly off a wall. Children of the 90s, you know what I'm talking about. Slowly come all the way down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale to fold. Generous bend in the knees, tail drops to the floor, upper body is heavy as you start to stack the spine all the way to standing. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to center. Take the feet about hips distance apart. We're coming into our squats. Inhale, send the hips back, spine is neutral, arms reach forward. I can see my toes, my knees aren't knocking together towards the midline. Exhale, engage the glutes, press to stand. Inhale, squat. Exhale, stand. Inhale, squat. Exhale, stand. Inhale, squat. Exhale, stand. Inhale, squat. Exhale, stand. 10 more. We're going to hold it down in our squat. Take your hands to your knees. As you inhale, come into a cow belly breath, arch the spine. As you exhale, round out, scoop. Inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, round. Keep engaging through the legs. You're not just leaning on your hands. It is there for a bit of support. Inhale, cow belly. Exhale into your cat. 2 more. Come into a neutral spine. Once again, we're going to isolate that lower back so you know what it's doing in a squat. So as you inhale, tilt the pelvis forward like you're tilting water out of a bucket forwards. And then as you exhale, think of tilting water down the back side of your body. Inhale, pelvis tilts forward, hands can be on the thighs. Exhale, pelvis tilts back. Inhale, tailbone to the back of the room. Exhale, tailbone to the front of the room. Take 2 more here. And now find somewhere in between those 2 points. That's your neutral spine. Take an inhale, we're still in a squat. As you exhale, come to stand. Raise up onto the tippy toes. Arms reach out in front of you. As you inhale, come into your squat on your tippy toes. Press down through big toe, second toe. Exhale, come to stand. Your spine is still in neutral. Inhale, squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale, squat. Exhale, stand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 10 more. Keep the shoulders out of the ears. Keep energy through the fingers. Drop the heels, step wide on your mat, turn your toes out. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips down. We're coming into a goddess. Reach the arms nice and tall. As you exhale, come to standing, hands to the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up, come into your squat. Exhale, press to stand. Inhale to squat, knees in line with the feet. Exhale to stand. Inhale to squat. Exhale to stand. So if you're finding it difficult to keep your knees in line with your second and third toe here, you can send your tailbone a little bit more towards the back of the room, and that will allow you a little bit more space in your hips. Otherwise, just don't come as deep. We're going to do 5 more. Come down into your squat, reach your hands above your head, lift the right heel, exhale, inhale, set it down. Exhale, left heel, inhale, set it down. Exhale, both, inhale, down. Exhale, right, inhale, down. Exhale, left, inhale, down. Exhale, both, inhale, down. Keep going like this. Arms keep reaching, 1 more round. Hold both up. We're going to do 10 little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 'Stay on the tippy toes, press all the way to standing. Inhale, sink it down. Exhale, press all the way up. Inhale, sink it down. Our arms are still reaching. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. We're doing 8 more. Shoulders out of the ears as you get tired. Drop the heels, lower the arms, take a step all the way back to the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, dive over your beach ball, bend the knees as much as you need to round out the spine as you roll yourself all the way down. Fingertips hit the floor, inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, plant the hands. You're stepping back into your high plank pose. Wider in the feet will give you more stability here. Big toes touching will give you more of a challenge. You're going to ground down through the left hand. Slightly draw the right hip down to counterbalance as you tap right hand, left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, switch. Draw the left hip down slightly. Inhale through center. Exhale, hand to shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, hand to shoulder. Inhale, center. Keep going. Your spine is in neutral. Natural curves of the spine. Strong legs. And you're thinking of balancing a cup of coffee on your sacrum. So you're trying to keep that part of your body as stable as possible. Neck is neutral down towards the floor, but you're not dropping your head forwards. Take 2 more each side. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, step the right foot forward into a bear. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot to plank. Inhale, left foot to plank. Exhale, left foot bear. Right foot bear. Left foot plank. Right foot plank. Keep going nice and steady like this. Once again, the spine is staying in neutral. We'll take one more with each side leading. Last one. You're going to step back into your bear, and then you're going to lower your knees. Keep your spine in a neutral position, so you can take a couple of cat-cows to find where your neutral is. Bend the right heel in towards the glute. Take an inhale. As you exhale from the hip, hamstring, glute, donkey kick. Inhale, tap the mat. Exhale, donkey kick. 8 more. Keep that left knee underneath the left hip. And your spine stays neutral. Neck is relaxed. Hold it up there. 10 little pulses for 10, 9, 8. Keep the knee bent. Take an inhale. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Hamstring curl. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. If that breath pattern doesn't work for you, you can always change it. I really just want you to breathe. We've got 6 more here. Think about that sternum drop that we did at the start. Your shoulders are in neutral, somewhere between protraction and retraction. 4 more. From here, you're going to bring the right knee back next to the left. Don't set it down. Exhale, fire hydrant out to the side. Even weight between both palms. Inhale it in. Exhale, fire hydrant. Inhale it in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 6 more. Keep the knee bent, come down onto the forearms. As you inhale, you're going to tuck the right knee behind the left. And then as you exhale, you're going to extend it long behind you, up towards the back corner of the room. Inhale, tuck it in. Exhale, extend. 8 more. Keep the leg extended, come back up onto the palms, kick the left foot off to the left, ground down through the left hand and transition into a side kneeling position. As you inhale, tap the right toes to the floor, reach the right arm long. Exhale, lift the leg, tap the outside of the thigh. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, bring it together. 8 more. Make sure that right hip is stacking on top of the left, stable through that left shoulder. Last one. Hold it up, 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8. Top hands to top hip. As you inhale, you're going to swing that right leg forward. Keep the pelvis neutral. Exhale, bring it back. So you're not going back so far that you come into that cow belly position. You're keeping your spine neutral. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, sweep it back. 6 more. You can flex as you come forward, point if you come back, as you come back. From here, you're going to set your right foot down, sweep your right arm to the sky. Take an inhale, reach it overhead. As you exhale, you're going to crunch. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, send the left leg long behind the right, reach the arm. Exhale, crunch knee to elbow. Inhale, reach long. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to reach. Exhale to crunch. 4 more. Inhale, you're going to come into a side plank. Stagger the left foot in front of the right. Take an exhale here. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, that left leg is going to float up towards the sky. Inhale, tap it to the floor. Exhale to lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. 4 more. Tuck the left leg behind the right. You're going to bend into both of the knees. Press yourself to the back of the mat. So you've ended up in a little cross-legged sort of position. So your left leg is on the bottom. Your right foot is in front of the front of your left ankle. You're going to plant that left hand nice and long on the mat. Take the right hand on top of the right thigh. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, press into the feet. You're coming into a big rainbow, so you might have to adjust yourself once you get up there. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, take that right elbow, move it towards the left hip as you pike up. Inhale, come back to your side plank rainbow. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, arch up. Inhale here. Exhale. Pike and twist. Inhale, back into your side plank. Exhale, release. Inhale, prepare. We've got 2 more. Exhale, rainbow. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale long. Exhale, come to sit. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, come into your rainbow. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to opposite hip. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, bring it down. From here, we're going to lie all the way down onto our left-hand side. You can prop your head in your hand, or you can have your arm long and rest your head down. Hand in front for extra support, feet out for extra support, or bend the bottom knee. Take an inhale here. Lift through the bottom waist. As you exhale, right toes stay facing the long end of the mat. Lift the leg to the sky. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale it down. 8 more. Right hip is stacked on top of left. You're nice and stable through the pelvis. Keep that leg floating at hip height. Take 5 circles forward. Stay as still as you can through the rest of the body. And then 5 circles backwards. From here, set your feet together, wiggle yourself to the edge of your mat, and come to lie down all the way on that right arm. From here, you're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to roll onto your left glute. Drag that left hand with you as you come up into your teaser. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to roll all the way back down into that side lying position. A modification would just be to come up halfway or maybe just reach your right leg up. Otherwise, inhale in your side lying. Exhale, roll all the way up into your teaser. Inhale at the top. Exhale slowly with control all the way back down onto the left side. We've got 3 more. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, up into your teaser. Inhale. Exhale, with control, lower down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, bring it down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. From here, to transition to the other side, you're going to lie down onto your back. You're going to plant your feet hips distance apart. We're going to take some little pelvic tucks to start. So as you inhale, think of sending the tailbone towards the floor, the lower back arches away. And then as you exhale, imprint, hips slide towards the ribs, flatten out the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, flatten. One more, inhale. Exhale. Find your neutral spine. Bring your hands behind your head. Use them as a hammock, elbows are wide. Take an inhale. Your spine stays in neutral. As you exhale, drop through your pelvic floor, long through the back of the neck, ribs slide towards the hips. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, trunk curl, release the glutes, release the tailbone. Inhale, let it down. 8 more. Relax the neck. Lead with the ribs sliding towards the hips as opposed to the chin coming to the sky. Stay at the top. Maintain that lower back arch. You're going to do 10 little crunches for 10. Lead with the abs. Bring the head down. Float the right leg into tabletop. Feel the lower back widen on the mat. Left leg into tabletop. Now the lower back is pressing in the floor. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, ribs slide towards hips. Back of neck is long, head is relaxed. Inhale, lower down. Elbows wide, exhale, ribs slide to the hips. Bring it up. Inhale, release it down. You've got 8 more. Maintain that lower back in the floor. Last one, hold it up. 10 little crunches from the abs, not the neck. Slowly lower down. From here, we're going to roll onto our right hand side. So we're going to do that whole sequence, but we're going to do it in a little bit of a different order. So we're going to start with our leg lifts first. So take an inhale here. As you exhale, left leg lifts. Inhale it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale it down. Take 8 more. Hold the leg at hip height, 5 circles forward. 5 circles back. Lay all the way down on your right hand side. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're rolling over onto your right glute. Maybe just the left leg lifts in a mini crunch, or maybe you're coming all the way up to your teaser. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly lower back down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, crunch through the obliques. Roll yourself up. Exhale, bring it back down. You've got 3 more like that. Last one here. Come all the way back down onto your side. From here, you're going to sit yourself up and we're going to take those rainbows. So left foot comes in front of the right ankle. Plant your right hand quite far in front of you. Left hand reaches to the left. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press through the feet. Come into your rainbow. Adjust as you need to. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend the left elbow. Poke it towards the right ribs as you pike your hips up. Inhale, come back into your rainbow. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rainbow. Inhale here. Exhale, pike. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, come down. 2 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, pike and twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sit. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale it long. Exhale. Sit it all the way down. From here, we're going to transition into our side plank. So, you're going to bring that right shoulder above the right wrist. And you're going to set your right foot out in front of your left. Take an inhale, reach the left arm long. As you exhale, crunch, knee to elbow. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to crunch. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, crunch. 4 more. From here, you're going to take that right foot out in front of you. Take an inhale at the bottom. As you exhale, lift it to the sky. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. 8 more. Keep the left hip stacking on top of the right. Bend the right knee. Set it underneath the right hip. We've made it into our side kneeling position. Take an inhale, reach the left arm long. As you exhale, lift the left leg, tap the thigh. Inhale, reach long. Exhale to tap. 8 more. Hold it up, 10 little pulses for 10, 9, 8. Top hands to top hips. Pelvis stays neutral, spine stays neutral. Inhale, flex the toes, reach forward through the leg. Exhale, sweep it back, keep it the height of the hip. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, sweep back. 6 more. From here, you're going to set that foot down, transition back into your tabletop position. We'll start this sequence from the top. Ground down through the right shin, right knee underneath the hip, bend the left knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale it down. Spine neutral. Exhale, donkey kick. Inhale it down. 8 more. Hold at the top, 10 little pulses. Keep it up there. Inhale to straighten, exhale to bend, hamstring curl. Inhale to straighten, exhale to bend, 8 more. Keep the knee bent. Come down onto the elbows. As you inhale, tuck left knee behind right. Exhale, extend it long to the back corner. Inhale to tuck it. Exhale, extend. 8 more. Last one. From here, set your left leg long down behind you. Step your right leg back. We've landed in a forearm plank. As you inhale, swivel the heels to the right. Dip the right hip. Exhale through center. Inhale, swivel left. Dip the left hip. Exhale, swivel center. Inhale, take it over. Exhale, center. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center. Keep going. Remember, your neck is in neutral. Find that neutral position with your shoulder blades. Neutral position with your spine. Even though you're twisting, you're not dumping into your lower back. Two more each side. Inhale in your forearm plank. Slowly set your hips down. Come into your Sphinx pose. Pull your chest through the gateway of the arms. Press down through the feet. Lengthen the lower back. Maybe release through the neck. Give the neck a little bit of a stretch. Active pull of the elbows towards the hips. And then slowly lower down. We're going to finish up with some extension work here. So start by bringing your hands to a goalpost position, legs and feet, legs and hips distance apart. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Take an inhale. As you exhale, just the arms lift. Keep the goalpost, wrists in neutral. Move from your shoulder blades. Inhale, set it down. Press the pubic bone into the floor. Lengthen the lower back. Exhale, lift. Inhale it down. 3 more like this. Inhale, set it down. This time as you exhale, press the feet into the floor. Lift the whole upper body. Inhale, set it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, set it down. 3 more. Last one. Inhale, set it down. This time legs will lift as well. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, work the upper back, work the glutes. Inhale to lower. 3 more. Inhale to lower. Set the arms out long, shoulder distance apart. Keep the forehead down for the first bit. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift left arm, right leg. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, lift right arm, left leg. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, right arm, left leg. Inhale, set it down. 2 more on each side. Keep your forehead down. Option to stay like this, otherwise our last exercise is a full swimmer. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift the arms, lift the legs, lift the chest. You can start nice and slow, opposite arm, opposite leg tap. And then when you're ready, we're going to speed it up for 20. 15. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, Superman. And then exhale, release. Bring your right arm into a cactus, left hand underneath the shoulder. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press the floor away with that left hand and look towards the left. Feel the opening in the right shoulder. And then slowly release. Left arm comes to a cactus. Press the floor away with your right hand. Slowly release. Press back into a child's pose. Thread the right arm underneath the left. Come in to thread the needle. Send the right arm long, send the left arm under, thread the needle other side. Slowly release back to your child's pose, curl it all the way forward, roll over the legs, send the legs long in front of you, take an inhale, sweep the arms overhead. And then as you exhale, come into a forward fold. Option to stay here, otherwise option to take your hands around the bottom of one foot and then start to sit up, bringing that foot with you. Nice and active through the bottom leg, nice and tall through the spine. If you took one leg up, set it down, change it over to the other side. Set the leg down, cross over the ankles, roll forward. You're going to step the right foot forward, the left leg back, coming into a lunge. Option to stay here, otherwise ground down through the right hand, bend the left knee, grab a hold of the right foot. Oh my God, ouch. Come into a quad stretch, ouch, ouch, ouch. Here, set the right foot back, option to come through a plank to switch it out, otherwise come through a tabletop. You can stay in your lunge, or you can bend your left knee, reach back with the right hand, come into the quad stretch. And slowly Release. You're just going to send your knees back, cross over your ankles, make your way into a seated position that is comfortable for you. You could also lie down on your back if you would prefer. As always, take any other stretches or movements you feel like you need. When you're ready, you're going to take a nice deep inhale, sweeping your arms up. And then a big open mouth exhale, folding forward or releasing yourself into the floor. Taking a moment here of gratitude and thanks for yourself, for your mat, and for showing up. As always, thank you for practicing with me today. Today's Go Forward. May you have kindness in your thoughts, kindness in your words, and kindness in your heart. Namaste.